My gas cap is still on, I promise. You don't believe me. Alright, I don't blame you. I'll show you though, I'll show you. It's still on. See? She's still on. Get out my thumb's way, you dang light. This worked out perfect. This is the kind of spot that I'd be looking for normally. And I found it. You can hear the crickets, you can barely hear the city noise. We're about 10 miles east of Vancouver, Washington, on the Washington side, and right through the woods over yonder is the Columbia River. It's pretty nice. Now I am by railroad tracks, so we'll see if a train comes. I spent the last couple hours working on the plan for the road trip, and as you saw, the bucket list was actually an idea from Dave Hornung, the subscriber that I met up with on the last day. The subscriber that I met up with the last day I was in Wisconsin. He thought of this idea of creating this list that the Wranglers could help me accomplish when I'm in each state. Right now I just have 10 kind of rough draft first things that came to mind that I would like to do while I'm traveling throughout the United States. But what I want from you guys is to come up with ideas in your home state that when I'm there, we can knock those off the bucket list. And when I'm in, say, Arkansas, I'd be like, okay, visit this whatever place in Arkansas. Or, you know, in Texas, you gotta go here in Texas. It'll become part of the bucket list. And as I'm traveling through... See you later, train. Probably see another one in like an hour. The first night living in the Jeep, I slept next to a railroad tracks, and every hour there'd be a train. The entire night. I'd wake up every single hour. But hey, no complaints. I don't mind. So what I'd really love from you guys is to start throwing out ideas for this bucket list. It could be specific to your state. It could be things that you think I might like to do. So if we collaborate our minds, we can come up with this crazy, awesome bucket list. And I love the idea of you guys helping me accomplish this. Meeting cool people, seeing cool places, doing things I've never done, going places I've never been. I'm following my dreams, hoping that in some way I can inspire you to follow yours. And that's what this whole trip is about. That's what living in the Jeep is all about. It's about that freedom, moving around from place to place, a new place every day, sleeping somewhere different every night. It's that constant change of your environment. And there's always something new. There's a new factor, a new element every single day. There's only so much I can plan out, but I will continue to work on the state list, you know, where I'm gonna go next, and things like that. What I have right now is that Utah is gonna be the first state. Outside of the list though, there's gonna be that spontaneity that always will be there. That's just my style, and I have so much fun doing that. If you've seen all my older vlogs living on the road, every day I would just make something up and do it. And it's gonna continue to be like that because I enjoy doing that. Having the bucket list though will at least set some big old, I think the bucket list will be a good peanut butter to that jelly. I do want to have a Wrangler meetup though in each state, and that will actually be set up and scheduled, and I'm probably gonna use a website for that. Meet.com was one I was looking at. Then I can get an idea of how many people are attending, things like that, yada yada. And then whoever can personally help me knock out these big bucket list items, hit me up as well. And we'll go from there. Ooh, it's getting dark fast. Sun's going behind the trees. So before I let you guys go, I have to give a special thank you to my newest Patreon pledge, Dennis A. Andrew Cat. Thank you so much for your support, man. I really appreciate it. Really. I really do. Alright, Wranglers, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.